Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Millwall taking on Manchester United.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Now the Millwall starting 11.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Lisandro Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Just over, so close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
Shaw. Schweinsteiger. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Leonard. Veron. Shaw. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Diogo Dalot. Just cutting off the supply. Vogelsammer. And the cross goes in. Now the attack fizzled out. Shaw. Rooney. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
And they're making a change. United finding space on the wing. Veron. Dalot. And it's played into the centre. Easy save.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Determined defending. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Schweinsteiger. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
And so the battle commences. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And play halted, free kick given. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And now the delivery. Lisandro Martinez. Diogo Dalot. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Dangerous looking through ball. Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? Oh, so near, off the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, United could easily be leading now. They certainly look threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Still passing it around with authority. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Body on the line.
We're celebrating the winning anniversary.
It's going to be United's free kick. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Coming off the pitch, number 18, Ryan Leonard. replaced by
How can he find someone at the far post? Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance that the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Vogelsammer. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's all to play for in the second leg. What a contest it will be with so much riding on it. A place in the final.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Now Saville. Tension building, still level. Can they forge ahead? And this could win it. And able to close down the shots. Neville. Keane. And on to Beckham. Casemiro. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And he's broken free. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And a substitution in the offing.
onto the pitch, number 4, Sean Hutchinson.
Read it well. Beckham. Neville. And now the contest is officially over as the referee blows the whistle. Well, no goals, but we did get entertainment, Stuart. And now we can look forward to the replay.
Yes, it was a tight game, wasn't it? You felt both teams were just a little bit tentative for much of the game, almost feeling each other out and not willing to take too many risks. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more open at the second attempt.
And I think it's fair to say there was plenty to like about his performance in this match.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still had 1 or 2 good moments, enough to get his team a draw.
Just a moment of your time. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time, unfortunately. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. It is Chelsea, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it's only a 1-goal advantage, but United were the better team in that first leg. They just need to perform with the same intensity tonight.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Charlton. Now with Vidic. Irwin. Now with Cantona. Wayne Rooney. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Best. And here's Scholes. Well, possibilities inside the box. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. George Best. Rio Ferdinand. Vidic. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And Cristiano has it now. Charlton. Well, a bad pass it was. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Reece James. Michael Essien. Essien! Determined block. Well, being pressed here. Couldn't hang on to it. Lampard. Zola. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So 1-1 it is on aggregate. Irwin. Charlton. It's with Scholes. Neville. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. The cross is on. Scholes. Superb block. Good looking ball. Speculative effort here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool. Well, very effective play in possession. And cutting in from the flank. Lampard. Now with James. Just the challenge that was required. Best. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Drogba. Petit. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And time for the change now. So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Roy Keane. Paul Scholes. And Cristiano has it now. Keane. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Tremendous block. An example of how to press. Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, he's got past his man. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And nicely struck. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Good use of advantage in United's favour. And delivered into the box. Cantona. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, it fizzled out. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. Chelsea ascend to the final.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the two legs, they were more fluent with their passing, had a more structured game plan and created the better opportunities.
Well, Oscar certainly caught the eye. Interested to get your verdict as regards his performance.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Zola, and a... Drogba. Petit, and a goal!
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay guys, we'll be wrapping it up now. Thank you for attending.
It is a derby here in Manchester that seems to get more significant with each passing year. Certainly two gargantuan football clubs. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Manchester City. It is a City divided, red versus blue, United versus City, and we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford. Joao Cancelo. Vilches. And unable to keep possession. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense. Just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 8 minutes played. It's been a really fast start to proceedings here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. De Bruyne. Aguero. Joao Cancelo. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. A real opening now. And there it is! The opener in the derby, balls for United. And how much does it mean to them? Just listen.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Rodri. Now Haaland. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Van Nistelrooy. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Rafael Varane. Slipshod passing. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Owen. Nemanja Vidic. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now with Cantona. Charlton. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It has to be! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Cantona. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Keane. Can he play it in? Keane! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And news of a goal at the King Power Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's another for Leicester City. They're now behind by 1 with 57 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Giving the ball away. Always a special competition to cover, the FA Cup, and you can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Millwall.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
And he stopped them in their tracks. The referee... decided to give the free kick decision the way of City.
Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. De Bruyne. Rodri. Determined defending. Right, update time. A goal at the Amex Stadium. Alex Scott, who has scored it. Oh, could be a chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! Couldn't grab hold of it, and thumped away. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To confirm, Brighton did score in that game, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Tevez. Vilches. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Haaland. Not to be this time. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
A real opening now. A real opening now. And there... Charlton. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It has to be. Oh, that is a... Oh, could be a chance.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time, really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.